Teamsmanship makes the dreamsmanship work. Biba! We have a unique matchup today for episode 7. Might be episode 8, whatever. This is specifically requested on Toppy Main's subreddit. This is D2 Elo. Tom Kench, one-trick pony, top lane player. So he has 82 games played this season, I guess, on Tom Kench. So I do think it's winnable. I also think most Tom Kenches actually should go Grasp, not Glacial Augment. The biggest thing is you have to hide behind your minions and not get hit by easy Qs. Otherwise he can kind of run you down. I did take Legend Alacrity. Oh, that's bad. So I got all 3 CS, but I did take Legend Alacrity instead of Tenacity because they have pretty much no CC other than Tom Kench. I'm probably going to go Merc Treads just because it's so efficient into Tom Kench. Yep, so here it is. This is where he kind of just like runs you down and gets the autos and then looks for the Q stun. There it is. Oh, and then he hits me with Toppy. So yeah, I'm chunked really quite low here. Unideal spot. I did have to leash and he did not, which put me at a different... I wasn't able to... he was able to gain wave priority and I had to just kind of... wait, so we're in a bad spot right now. Nice. Oh. So I think the biggest thing is, like, if you can keep the wave even, that's good. You don't want him to be able to just run at you. And he can't really do that in a large minion wave. So once this resets, we'll try to equalize the wave. Ugh. Missed the cannon. Yeah, just like sitting here behind my range creeps. What? Is Shaco really gonna ram his top? There is no Rammus in this game. I meant Shaco. Nice. Cool. So yeah, if you just take really short extended trades, if you can get your Q on him without... Okay, well, he wanted the all-in. There's Respect Flash. I'm gonna go... most of his damage is magic. Just go ahead and pick up a null magic immediately and look to go into Merc Treads. Bad pink as well. So yeah, we're already losing quite heavily. The early lane goes pretty poorly, I'd say. Especially since I had a leash and then I took a really poor trade. And now I've just been getting like pushed in the whole game. But if you can start off on even footing, you'll be in a much better spot. So yeah, we're only down 6 CS, not terrible. We picked up most of those under the turret. But yeah, if you can hold the wave here, that's a really good spot because let's say you're here, he can run you all the way down with Glacial Augment Q. If he swallows you, you're pretty much dead or have to flash. Eventually, once you have Merc Treads and you're not taking as much damage, you can kind of trade back into him. He still kind of has like 2 health bars because of his gray health. The other thing is he kind of has better itemization against you. Like he can go Sunfire, which deals additional damage, whereas you kind of have to spec into Magic Resist in order to not get murdered. I do think Tom Kench outside of lane is quite bad. Especially since he got changed. Okay, I actually might be dead here. Nope, I was able to dodge the Q, which is good. So I'll just let him push in the wave, especially since I've got stacks of his thing on me. I like to Get him at least with that. So as you can see, I didn't get all in, and I actually have kind of won the trade health-wise. Look for a stun here. And he does use his gray health there, actually. Interesting. So at this point, we're doing okay in the trades. We're down a few CS. Again, leashing was kind of put me behind, but definitely worth it. Nunu's gotten our bot lane ahead, which, in my opinion, is going to be the win condition. I think he maybe just looked for a back. So yeah, now that Kench's ult range got nerfed super heavily, and he doesn't swallow and pick up allies at like an extended movement speed, I think he's quite bad outside of lane. It's not a great pick. He does do a lot of damage. Nice, we got Ocean Drake. That helps me a lot, actually. So go ahead and pick up Merc Treads here. Now, you'll see we can actually win the matchup, I believe. So hopefully that is true. Oh, interesting. Dagger rejuve beats. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's build path is. But the fact that we've survived to level 6 is usually a good thing, because Kench's all level 6 does nothing for him combat-wise. Whereas we now have another disengage tool. So let's say I didn't have to leash and I was able to match him immediately. I'd say the best thing to do is just try to sit behind your melee creeps and land Qs on him, like that. And then just like kind of retreat where you can't get hit by his passive. When he comes up to auto, hit him with the Q, passive auto. The other thing is he's really quite weak to ganks. So he's flashless here, we should be able to get him if this hits. So I mean, he's got the gray health, but he has no escapes. I mean, what's his escape? Oh. I didn't realize both of them were coming. That's my bad. And then I'll go into Sunfire because I feel like we've nullified his early kind of cheese damage. And we'll be able to escape with the Merc Treads. So once I can, I'll buy the Bammy Cinder. Yeah, I thought it was just Shaco, not Zed. It's my bad though, you should listen to caution pings. Ooh, excuse me. Interesting recurve bow. Is he going Wit's End? It doesn't make much sense because we don't have that much magic damage other than Nunu, who doesn't even do that much damage. Go ahead and rotate. So yeah, what I was saying, let's say we do have an even lane where we can, interesting. I think he's fine. Maybe I had to flash. Oh, so I think I needed to flash in order to block the Q. I really didn't want to, but that would have been the correct play. Still, 1-for-1 isn't the worst, and our bot lane is winning. Perfect. Thank God. We have the better bot. I agree with that statement. I think they're probably dead, but perhaps we can turn this if he has a Q. No. ITP just way too late. Oh. Or... Oh, we can get one turret plate. Never mind, they kind of suicided. wanted to flash kill Trist there, but just wasn't in the cards, fellas. So yeah, we're sitting in a really good spot. Our bot lane's ahead, mid lane's ahead, I'm ahead, jungle's ahead. And we got the first dragon, so. Salty baby boy. This is free, he has no flash, and I have red buff. Ideally, we give the kill to Yasuo. Just because he, much more gold reliant champ, he can carry, I can't. I'm already ahead of the Tom Kench, I feel really secure in the matchup now. I guess he's going Bork. I think that's kind of troll. Like, he doesn't really need... Oh. Looks like they stole Hair Drake. Not the worst. Anyway, sorry, let me finish my thoughts. So, if we don't have to leash, we just sit behind our melee minions, and I think you can win the matchup if you just get a lot of Qs down. If you slow poke him and don't give him an opportunity to all in, but just landing your Qs, throwing your passive, and then disengaging into the minion wave when he tries to land his stun on you, I think you can win the matchup. And then you obviously like outscale him pretty hard. Like I'd say we've outscaled him already. He can't really 100 to 0 us with the cheese factor. I guess we'll find out in this little duel. I'd like to grab my shield. Okay, he does pop the gray health. We'll try to run away. Yeah, so I think we actually win this. And there we go. Even if he does win harder, we have the disengage tool of our ult, and I still have my flash, and I know that he does not have flash, so that's why we take the fight there. And once you get Merc Treads and a little bit more health, it's really not the worst matchup. I had a request on Reddit for this matchup. I know someone's saying that they just feel like they get dumpstered every time they play into Tom Kench. So yeah, kind of like Olaf, he does have a really lethal all-in. You don't have escape tools as Poppy early, other than, you know, your flash, which is every 5 minutes. It's 6 minutes. And here we're just going to ult him away because I'm half HP sitting on a lot of gold. Look to reset. They actually don't have much magic damage at all, so I'm going to go into Thornmail. Which will actually help against Tom Kench too with the gray health. You won't heal as much. Poor Chico, please. He's probably dead because he's just going to get stunned over and over again. Yeah. So that's like, I mean, Tom Kench, if he can get on you 1v1, he has a lot of CC. Okay, gets the juicy fruits. Go ahead and pick here. My pink here is doing absolutely nothing because they're not pushing into us. This looks bad. Alistair's for sure gonna die. Tom Kench is looking to kill Yasuo. I think he's made a grave mistake. Top wave's pushing into us, so we'll just go up. Well, actually it's not, but we'll... Oh, get forfeited. Well, short but sweet. Hopefully that helps. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching, everyone.